All right, I got an idea, which I got seconds before starting this video. So we got another money video here, but what I want to talk about is a very, very sensitive and a very important issue when it comes to money. Okay, anywhere in the money game, or I shouldn't say anywhere, but some places in the money game, this is a key factor. This is a big thing. This is huge. Now I'll tell you. So, what do you call a very good football player? Good running back. What do you call him? A good football player. What do you call a great football player? I don't know. Absolutely amazing. What do you call, one of the best football players ever? You call them legends. Okay. What do you call a player who doesn't make any sense? Okay, and what I mean by that is he's so good and so different from everybody that it's hard to even assign a label or a term to what he's doing. He's blowing everybody out of the water. There are stats that he's making that are not even actually stats. You know what you call it? You call it insane. You call that shit insane. You call it crazy. There is no better compliment someone can give you other than calling you crazy at something. He's so good. I mean, it's insane. I've told you, in the States, insane and crazy mean a totally different thing. Okay? In States, you got to be paying a lot of money to get a shrink. Okay? If you're going to get a shrink in States, you're looking at upwards of $1,500 an hour. Okay. Anybody analyze this or analyze that? Anybody ever watch those movies where Rob Schneider is the shrink? As far as I remember, I might have it. Not Rob Schneider. It's the other guy. I don't remember. Anyways, and Robert De Niro is the mafioso who has the anxiety or panic attacks. Now, logically, the way I would look at it if somebody called me crazy would explain why they're really crazy and why I'm not. That doesn't mean shit, really. The truth is, if you're performing at a way higher level, you're doing things totally different, you will be called crazy and insane. It's a way of making other people feel better about themselves. He's just crazy. He's crazy good. He's just out there. He's not human. You know what I mean? These things that people say is because they can't comprehend it and you're making other people look bad. All right? Being so good doesn't always fall in your favor, even though logically it should. Okay, if the better I am, the better everything should be. No way. All right? And I got another example. So, Hot Fuzz. If anybody remembers, the movie starts off with Nicolas Cage. Nicholas Angel, was it Nicholas Angle? I don't remember, okay. Nicholas, okay. Nicholas was first in everything. Chess, running, shooting, all kinds of different police training. He came number one not only did he come number one in everything, he blew it up, okay. He was a phenomenal officer for about 2 years. And what did they do? Nicholas, we're finally going to promote you. Well, that's a good thing. Well, yeah, but you're going to have to go all the way out to wherever. Like, they send him out to the village, which is supposed to have won Village of the Year 7 years in a row or something. But Nicholas doesn't want to leave downtown London. You know what I mean? To go to some village area. But he has no choice. He tries to take it higher and higher. They're already prepared for it. And everybody who's higher is already prepared to come in and tell them, sorry, you gotta go there. And what do you say at the end? Let's see what the office has to say about this. He opens the curtain and everybody has his, birthday, his promotion cake to get him out to the village. And everybody's cheering for it. He's got nobody on his side. Okay? He's got nobody. He had a girlfriend who's ditched him for another guy now. Okay, and she works in the police, so she works in forensics where they're checking like murder splatter and evidence and stuff and he goes to see her during that and I'm sorry, I can't see you anymore. Okay, well I got nothing. Nobody's backing me. Everybody wants me out of there. The girlfriend is with another dude now, which is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? And why would you do that to the well anyways, going on. So Nicholas was so good that they sent him out there. You know what I mean? And this happens everywhere. Look at Allen Iverson. Dude, Allen Iverson was notorious for skipping practices. The coach wanted him off the team. The other players wanted him off the team. Everybody wanted to get rid of Allen Iverson, okay? But they couldn't because he was just too good, right? They called him the answer. He was just too goddamn good. The answer, because every question you ask, he answers it. Okay? He didn't even claim to be the best player. All you hear LeBron James talk about is how he's the best. He's always talking in the news about how he's the best player ever. Well, Michael Jordan let the people say it, but Michael Jordan was inviting people. Okay, hey, I'm not gonna say anything about myself. What do the people say? All right, you know what I mean? So you got these guys who are all. Iverson was never saying stuff like that. If he said something like just walking by the press, they would turn into Iverson says he's just way too good, and everybody's mad at him. Iverson was insane. He was crazy. They likened him to gangster, he grew up in this gangster town, he has gangster roots, blah, blah, blah. They were always at Iverson's throat all the goddamn time. So, no, better with your skill and all that stuff doesn't make that, no. People, if you make somebody look bad, they will make 100 reasons of why you're crazy, why you're from some kind of lawless criminal world, why you're evil, why nobody likes you, why you shouldn't even be in the meetings. Iverson was notorious for skipping practices, by the way. He wouldn't go to the practices, okay? I have no doubt in my mind that he was the greatest player by far to ever play the game. It's not even close. Some people say Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, all this stuff. No, Iverson was the greatest player to ever step on that court. Nobody comes close. Jordan, listen, Iverson crossed him out so bad. Jordan does not even come close. No man to ever play basketball will ever come close to Iverson, nor ever has. Nobody ever will. And if they do, guess what? I can smell a setup. Okay? Iverson, listen, man. That's the game, man. You know what I mean? That's the game. That's how it is. That's how it is. I'm just telling you, if you're really good, I'm telling you, people can sense it and they just want to throw out crazy, making us look bad because he's too good, whatever the case is, but they're looking to have him in a zone of his own. You know what I mean? Keep him in a zone of his own. Keep him with people who are like him and actually willing to be around him, because we don't want anything to do with him. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's really the deal. And I'm telling you, and so the funny thing is, in the States, like I said, mental health is crazy. Dude, there are celebrities, businessmen, people who have so much money that do mental health, okay? Mental health is highly competitive. A mental health psychiatrist, I'm telling you, can earn upwards of $5,000 an hour starting, okay? There are psychiatrists that make $10,000 to $20,000 an hour. You know why? Because, I'm not going to get into that, but here it's the opposite. There's no criminal world and everything is mental health. There was one time that they were claiming, well, I'm not even from Canada, but they claimed that 1 in 2 Canadians has a mental health issue. And they claimed that 20 years ago. Today they'll be saying that everybody has it. You know what I mean? And that's a different situation. But that's because that's the opposite. That's because they want to, call all the low people crazy and create a safety net. You know what I mean? That's what they want. Their idea in Canada, I'll just tell you straight up. Their idea, so they actually were one of the first countries to achieve an effective safety net for everyone who's too low. So if you're on drugs or you got no money or whatever the case is, you got nobody in your life, they will get you a place to live. Okay, they will get you an apartment. They will get you food. They will get you drink. You know what I mean? They will. Panhandling is actually encouraged in Canada. You can panhandle. It's encouraged to panhandle. You will make enough money to do drugs too. Everybody's happy. Everybody's got a safety net. Even the biggest crackhead has got a safety net. That's the situation in Canada. What they're looking to do, they don't. So they're not fucking with the rich. What they want is they want the middle class. They want to raise the safety net to the middle class. Okay. But it's not threatening the rich or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. But that's Canada. In America, it's the opposite. There is no, but if you're called crazy, insane, local, whatever it is, man, you know, you are the shit, okay? There are fraternities and gangs and all that shit, and they all have that, man. They all have that. You know, every guy in a, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just crazy, man. So that's all I wanted to talk about. But definitely you can expect animosity. You can expect people will hate on you simply for defending yourself. For defending yourself, for sticking up for yourself, for representing yourself. People will diss you just for that. Why is he trying to become better? Why is he trying to earn a place in this world? Why is he trying to do this? Why is he trying to do that? You know, simply because of that. You will be hated by the majority, like by a lot of people. A lot of people will hate you simply for being that. They'll hate you for that. You know, the truth is that they will always personally hate others more, but you will be somebody to hate publicly, basically, okay? Which is a story with all of us, all right? I'm done here. This was, this wasn't about fire or info, but this was some really insightful stuff, all right?